With the decision now made to execute a capital investment for your company, Haskell, as your EPC partner, will guide you every step of the way. Phase 1, Thinking, includes identifying the opportunity, developing and evaluating options, and creating the business plan. Engineering components that, when properly aligned, will define ultimate project success.
You can start a capital project, you can be funded, you can have all the schedule available to you to build it. But if you haven't identified the risks, then the schedule won't materialize the way the customer is expected, and the ROI certainly won't be there as a result.
Effective communication among all stakeholders and building cross-functional teams are elements critical to the process, so that when strategy is ultimately developed and implemented, everyone will be aligned.
The first piece is aligning what we define success with what you define success with. That's how you end up being able to leverage the power of all these groups and be able to take their knowledge, trust that their knowledge is aligned with the outcome you want.
In this initial think phase of the roadmap, there are several project milestones, including and not limited to selecting the project team, conducting feasibility studies, determining delivery and sourcing methods, selecting bidders, and gaining budget approval.
Our teams are constantly looking at technology changing, what works. We have a large set of customers, so we've seen things gone right, things gone wrong. We have that broad viewpoint that we can bring to the customers.
Haskell has numerous tools and systems to ensure the team stays on task and never loses sight of the project objectives.
Really added a lot of technical depth when we're talking about that risk equation, and are we properly equipped with the right resources to manage to mitigate risk. More importantly, we're even able to identify it before it happens. There aren't any aspects now that we can't cover with people of experience or direct knowledge of how to make those things happen.
Haskell's always involved in all of those aspects, and we can provide that perspective to our customer early. Getting those things right, in addition to how much to spend and who to spend it with, sets that solid infrastructure so that a program can be successful.
80% of the success of the project is determined by the first 20% of effort, and that's largely your planning stage or your think stage.
Join us as we continue to navigate the CapEx roadmap. Once you've started your journey, Haskell will be your partner throughout each stage of the EPC process. Thinking, buying, and building. Get the most out of your capital investment by asking Haskell how.